Go to school, get good grades, get a good job, have a regular salary. Be punctual, work hard, then come retirement. This is the current system. It pushes you to it. He encourages working on a capped salary until he finally gets a job and retires. Of course, there is nothing wrong with having a regular salary, but under what conditions? It's okay if regular salary doesn't hinder your abilities to reach your true worth. But unfortunately, they often do here. Two different mindsets emerge. People who have achieved financial success prefer to earn money based on the results they create. Economically distressed people prefer to earn money based on the hours they work. Even if you produce a work of art or a masterpiece in the job for which you are paid, your boss, who buys your time and results with an upper limit of money, that is, a salary, will benefit more than you. Robert Kiyosaki, the financially uneducated become slaves to the paycheck, says, "Do you think there is any justification? People who do not aim to achieve financial success and become rich prefer a regular salary or hourly wage. They need the assurance of knowing that they will receive the same amount of money each month. They do not know that this security has a price and that this price is an obstacle to financial success and being rich. Living with a focus on security is living with a focus on fear. In fact, such people say, 'I am afraid that I will not win according to my performance. Therefore, I am willing to earn enough money to keep me alive or make me live comfortably.' People who have achieved financial success and become rich prefer to earn partially, if not completely, based on their own results. Those who sell their time for money have a problem with time constraints. Your income should never have a ceiling. If you are choosing to be paid over time, you are killing your chances of achieving monetary abundance. The first motto emerges: choose to earn money based on your results. If you want to change the visible, you must first change the invisible. Not having money is never, ever a problem. Lack of money is just a symptom of what's going on. If you want to achieve a higher standard of living, you must be willing to abandon those old ways of thinking and embrace new ones. The first step to thinking like rich people is knowing how they think. Wealthy people think very differently from other people. You can consciously focus your mind on thinking like people with financial success. Harv Eker is a world-famous writer. The book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind talks about the differences in thought between those who are in financial trouble and those who are in financial trouble. It is one of the best-selling and must-read books worldwide. Is your perspective on money and wealth from the window of wealth or from the window of poverty? Could your financial difficulties be due to your misbehavior? Or your preconceptions about money from your childhood? There is no such thing as praising the rich and vilifying the poor here. We will only examine the mental structure of wealth and the mental structure of poverty. In other words, it is important to understand the structure of mind when it is said poor, poor. Then let's take a quick look at some of the important points in this book that I think will change your perspective, and let's get down to your childhood. First, let's state this: all the ways mentioned here are legal and moral. Or financial success is determined from the very beginning, namely by our birth. We are born without any preconceptions about money. Everything we think, feel and do about money is taught and conditioned from an early age. This state of programming like a computer code. It influences how we think, feel, and ultimately the results we achieve. So everyone has certain thought patterns on their hard drives. Millionaires are programmed for wealth, while others are programmed for middle or low income. Things we hear over and over about money as kids are permanently stored in our minds. These begin to form our ideas in the future. Many goods are not harem. Money does not bring happiness. Words like these get stuck in our minds and affect the way we think about money.
As children, we are faced with a kind of contempt for money or wealth, either from our parents or from our surroundings. Money makes you more than just what you are. If you are already a bad person, money gives you an environment to be even worse. If you are a good person, it gives you the opportunity to become even better. If you are already rude, you can be even more rude with money. After all, money makes you more than just what you are. Those who focus on monetary success focus on opportunities. Those who are not committed to monetary success focus on obstacles. Poor mindset when entering a job with intense competition, There is a lot of competition. They do not make me eat in this sector. Or, if there was a good opportunity anyway, someone would definitely have done it by now, he thinks. However, a rich mindset says, if there is competition, there are customers. Whatever I do differently from my competitors, I will be successful, he thinks. In other words, some see opportunities, some see obstacles, some see the rewards, and some see the losses. Is the glass half full or empty? That's the point. Some people make choices based on fear. Their minds are constantly scanning what could be wrong in any situation. Their minds are actually, what if it doesn't, or installed. These are the minds of those who cannot focus on monetary success. If you don't commit to being rich fully, from the bottom of your mind and with all your heart, you won't have a chance to succeed. People who have achieved financial success play big. People in economic hardship are small. Think twice before selling your time. Think big, poor people think small. As soon as you start thinking big and playing big, things start to change. Most people choose to play small because they are afraid. They are terrified of failing. They are more afraid of success. At the same time, they don't feel big enough to play big. They do not find themselves adequate and valuable. The belief of people who have achieved financial success. I design my life. The belief of people in economic distress. Life is what happens to me. You have to believe that your success, your life, your effort for money and success is designed by you and only you. Because you are the source of everything, conscious or unconscious. Most people who misjudge their money and can't get over their financial troubles think that what's going on in their lives is a disaster that happened to them. Money-oriented people admire rich people. People in financial distress hate rich people. You cannot be something that you hate, curse, humiliate, or despise, because your subconscious will always prevent you from being like that. Appreciate financial success rather than insult or hate it. When you see a beautiful house, instead of cursing that person, make up your mind to live in a similar house one day. Money-oriented people hang out with successful and positive people. People who don't aim for monetary success hang out with unsuccessful and negative people. Successful people, or people who believe they will succeed, look to other successful, positive people to motivate themselves. They see other successful people as models from which to learn. If he can do it, I can do it too. Modeling is one of the most basic methods that enable people to learn. Rich people who have achieved financial success see themselves as bigger than the problem. People in economic hardship see themselves as smaller than the problem. The secret to success is not running away from your problems, pretending they don't exist, or fearing them. The secret of success is to develop ourselves to be bigger than him in the face of every problem. Those who achieve monetary success use the energy of money as well as their own. Those in financial difficulties only use their own energy. Working hard is, of course, very important, but you can never become rich just by working. Of course, you have to work hard for money. What is meant here is that you have to work hard until your money is working for you. First, you will work hard for money, and then your money will work hard for you. Money-oriented people take action despite their fear. People who don't focus on monetary success let fear stop them. To be successful in real life, it is necessary to take action. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for the fear to disappear or lessen before taking action. Such people wait forever. It is essential to understand that it is not necessary to try to get rid of fear in order to succeed. Those who aim and achieve financial success improve themselves by constantly learning. Those who do not aim for financial success and cannot achieve it think that they already know everything. In rough terms, if you're not really rich and happy, you still have something to learn about money, success, and life. If you're not as good as you'd like, it just shows that there's something you don't know. If you keep doing what you are doing, you will only continue to get what you have. Most of the people who have achieved financial success later learn how to win in the money game. The motto should be, I can do it too. The first key to change is awareness. You cannot change something without being aware of its existence. To be aware, we must read and act. It is important to get rid of the poor mindset. As we said at the beginning, if we want to change the fruits, we must first change the roots. Listen, from the Master.